What's up, guys? And good morning from Greece, or beautiful Athens. And what we have here, I'm gonna do a video on second part of our gear. So you know exactly. Probably you have watched the first part, but I'm gonna show you how I have prepared this bike, or the other bike, because I'm carrying the same stuff. When I do long trips. When I say long trips, I mean at least 3, 5, or even 10 days. Okay, so and what's happening here is, unfortunately, this is the first time we get lower temperatures. Look here, so backyard, and we got rain, and but it's still like around the 20s. We're like around 18, 20, something like that. So let's get started. We're gonna start with this one. That's the 1200 GS BMW. Let's start with this babe. Right. I'm gonna show you where I put the tent. Check it out. This is where I put the tent. Of course, when I tied it, it's all the way up here. Okay, it's not all the way back there. And this is the size of tent we found comfortable. I have tried a couple of ones, but this one, it doesn't take too much space. It's convenience, and when I take it out from here slowly. Just put this up a little bit and squeeze it out. But look this tent. All right, and believe it or not, that's like for 3 people, I think, something like this. But it's very convenient. I can put the double mattress inside with 2 people, 2 sleeping bags, and if you have seen the previous video, we have space to put our gear on the side. So this is what I have found comfortable. That's not an expensive tent. That's like around 40-50 bucks, I remember, something like this. Okay, I have more tents, but they're not as comfortable. They're much heavier, and then as this one here. Okay, so I'm taking this one everywhere with us. The next thing I'm going to show you, it's back here. Let me put the flashlight. You see, this is all the safety gear we carry. I'm going to show you what it is. And look how much space I have to put more equipment. Like I've put the drone and other stuff. We put our fleece here. Something we need to get out quick. We put it on this on this top case right here. Okay. And on the top case, I have put this spring loading thing. Okay, so it will stay up. BMW doesn't have that. Look at that. I have it for a long time. This one here, very convenient. Also, I have modified the seat on a previous video. You can see it for my lady with these 2 cushions here, so she can be comfortable. The original BMW cushion here is very thin, and it won't do the job. These are really good. Check on the on our YouTube channel to see the installation of these 2 here. All right. Okay, so let's go and find out what's in here, because this stuff are important. All right, let's take them out. Okay, let me put this GoPro. Okay, so what we have here, we have this, so I can connect the motor scan up. All right, I have to replace this. I know this doesn't work very good, but this is how I scan the computer on the bike and check all the fault codes and the system and everything. Okay, so this I carry with me, and what I do is just put it here so it doesn't get scratched. Just a small bag. Hey, Crown! And we have Crown here. He wants to play the ball. Not now, baby. Alright. And let's go this one. This one. Yeah, I'm gonna put the stuff here. You can already see. Okay, so this is basically tools and tire repair kit. All right. And you know, to check the pressure, the air pressure, and I have a set of basically tools here. Let's take them out. Now I have already checked this, and they all for you know, they all fit that bike for you know, the basic work. This is for to remove the spark plugs right here. Okay, don't carry tools that you don't need. So these are all the sizes on that bike to do basic repairs, not not major repairs. Okay, so check it out. This is for check the pressure on the tires. I have two of these, and of course that. I have an extra valve for the corners just in case I can't get it in there. And a key to remove the valves if I have to fix them, instruction manual. So everything is here, the basic tools, and I have more tools under the seat. We're going to look at that in a minute. Okay, so these are for the tire repair, right here. All this stuff. Okay, pressure, I got two of these. Alright, spark plugs, okay, and German keys, basic, but I have more in there. Alright, all this fits here. Alright, let's go to the next step. The next is the pharmacy. Okay, so let's put this on the side. Is here, and this is the pharmacy. I'm not gonna, you know, tell you what's in here. You're probably going to have your own collection, but you know, everything to do, you know, light stuff is here. So I carry these with me, either with a truck or with a bike. Now I inspect this for expiration dates once a year. Okay, now this one here, and let's go with this one first. This one here, it's an air pump. Okay, right here. It has about 1.5 meters long on that, but you know, I can plug it on the front or I can plug it here. And so this is an air pump. Very small, not very expensive, and it works good. And it's light, it's not that heavy. Alright, so let's put this on the side. And let's go to the next thing. Alright. So the next one, it's the Knuckle. You probably know that already, but you know, that thing is, it's important. It's already charged. You see that? Stable green. So it will stay there for just in case you need it. I have used it only one time to charge the phones, because I didn't want to use the bike, and that was it. But this, you can start the bike just in case you have, you know, the battery problems or something like that. The Knuckle, and this is the Knuckle Cables on a US Army pocket. All right, and here I have a little cut tool to cut, you know, tie wraps and stuff like this. It fits right here. So we have the knuckle and an extra little tool here, and I can plug this on the side. So what I have shown you right now was, let's see here, I'll fix this later. Alright, so basically what I have shown you right now was just this part over here. Okay, that little pocket that I made. Alright, so let's see what else is there. Alright, let's look these two side pockets, GV. And what I have here is just I have a duct tape. I always carry duct tape. And we put gloves and stuff here, and whatever we need. And on this one here, I put this is for the front wheel rack, so I'll have to forget it there. I have a flashlight and a face mask just in case it gets cold. But you see, the thing is empty. When we go on a trip, we just load this and this with you know, whatever, gloves and, you know, whatever you need. Okay, plus on the front here, on the previous video, I have shown you these two ones. Okay, they go here on this side of the bike. Okay, right here, one here and one on the other side. These are our seats. Okay, so this is what's in here. It's our seats, and you see that? And it has also rain gear for me and her. All right, so these two up front, but you have seen them on the previous video, on the part 1. All right, let's go now under the seat. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, let's open the seats first. Always the rear one. I'm gonna put this down, and I carry a cloth here, you know, just in case I need to, you know, clean the bike or whatever. Right here, it stays dry. Now this is the power I have disconnected always. This is the power, the power I give on the panniers. The panniers have inside, on the previous video, you probably have seen it, a USB, so we can charge on the road. We charge phones and you know, tablets or whatever we have. Okay, and let's take this one off too. Put it here for now, and let's see what's in here. Okay, so these are our tools. I know you're gonna tell me I carry a lot of tools, and lighter, just in case we need it. And what we have here is, this is the insurance of the bike, but I have more paperwork on inside here. And let's take it out. What we have here, I have an Allen key. Now this Allen key is, so I can, if I have any problem, I can remove the rear racks on the bike. That's what the Allen key is for. All right, and I have an extra tool here. All right, so I can put bits and remove the side panels or other stuff, the battery or whatever. All right, with this one here. Let's go under. I'm gonna put this here. I'm gonna show you later. So let's put this back. And here I have some extra tie wraps. Right here. But that's not all. Let's put it back. Alright, so let's put this here. And I'm gonna show you what's under here. Now what do we have here? Electrical. And more electrical. And this is for the oil. To fill up the oil. This is converts this plug to a regular you know, 12-hole car lighter. This plug here. And I have for the pump the cable. And this is the relay. That works only when you turn on the bike, and this is for all the lights and stuff, all the accessories. This is where the relay is, right here. Okay, so look how much stuff was in that little compartment here. And that's all to replace any electrical problems, you know, electrical and the connections for the air compressor, and to fill up oil or something like that, just in case you need. All right, let's check this out. All right, so let's see what was in that little bag there, right? Okay, so we get this screwdrivers, Phillips and flat, a measure tape, that key we saw before, the German wrench, small one, pliers, okay, Allen keys, all right, some more Allen keys, and this is BMW tools, tie wraps. That's all. Okay, now you're gonna, make this as your bike is. All right. It depends what bike you have. You're gonna make exactly the same. This all fits the BMW and the Harley. All right. Also, what I have is I always carry one of these, a big one. I put it on the side bags, and it's very convenient. It's unbelievable what you can do with this thing. All right. I know it might look heavy, but remember, this is for a long trips. This is not for one day, or it's for a long trips. Now this is different. This is I can do all my electrical. This is aircraft quality. I use it for the I used to use them for the light planes, and I can do anything has to do with electrical with this. Okay, you clip, you cut, you do everything with this. That's another thing. I carry it with me. Now you remember I told you about these little side bags on the GV. Okay, we also use the headlights when we go. Remember, we go camping sometimes, so you need them for any kind of exploration. Some gloves, strong velcros, and let's go what was under the seat. Again, this is the plug that transforms the BMW plug to a regular 12 volt. All right. This is for all kind of string heats, wires, good quality aircraft type plug for the do your all electrical. I have just in case I need to run more or another light or something like that. I have this cable with me. All right, string heats, and this is kind of like electrical repairs. And this is for the air pump. I can plug it direct to the battery. I can plug it to the 12 volt. I have a 12 volt over there, and I have a 12 volt on the pannier. All right, and this is for the oil tool for the BMW, to fill up more oil and stuff. So that was under the seat, except this. All right, take another close look if you want. Sorry. All right, let's see what else. Okay, this is the bag I put on a tank. It's not waterproof. I'm looking for something better, but this is okay for now. So basically here I have like, I don't like top bags. They're too big and uncomfortable. Basic stuff, I have a Leatherman. Always I carry a Leatherman with me, or my Swiss knife. I have a antiseptic, I have a mess spray for animals or something like that. I have, masks and stuff for, what's going on these days. I put here chains for the tolls and stuff, and that's it for this one here, okay? Let's go to the front. What do we have on the front? Okay, what do we have on the front? I have shown you before. I use body mounts. The Tomtom GPS, excellent. If you want to see my review on that, it's mounted here with the power cable here. I have a USB here with the switch on, but I don't like it much. I'm going to replace this with a dual USB and 2 amps. I think this is just 1 amp and it's not working good. So basically, but you know, I'm gonna put this another one here, and you have CV the electrical. But this body mount, it's excellent for the phone. Check it out. It's different. I use I have also the regular body mounts that I put here, but this is much more stable. Okay, and I can you know, turn it any way I want. But it's just more stable the way it is. Check it out. Okay, and it won't come off, and I can adjust the volume from here and do stuff on this. All right, so this is the front of the bike. Okay, I have the switch here for, you know, the regular lights. I have an extra switch here that is dead right now. I haven't connected anything. I have this for the 74 watt, and this is the beam light, the Marshall. Okay, and I have this, and check it out, this too. Alright, this I'm gonna replace. I'm not very happy with this. This 74 watt, and they're not that bright, so I'm gonna get rid of them. Put something else. You know, I don't know what else I'm gonna show you. Let me think about it, and I will come back. Okay, so I'm gonna show you also the switch here for the strobe. This is for emergency. I just don't put it on all the time, just in case I'm stuck on the side of the road. It's very bright. You don't want to put it on a highway or something like that. And another switch here, and right here for the LEDs. You see the LEDs? It might look a little bit stupid, but I only use them. You don't see them when I have turned them off. But these are great for emergency. You know, you ride in the rain in the night. You gotta have visibility. Okay, and probably I have to. All right. You gotta have some kind of visibility, and that's what I have right now to show you. And you know, service wise, you can see my videos about how I service this bike. So this is good for then, you know, the coming months. One thing I want to show you is, here, let me show you this. I think this is important. This is the arm, the cruise control help. Look at that. Look how nice this is. All right, this is like it's cheap. It's like $5, but it does a lot of work. It relaxes your arm. Look, you can press the throttle just like that. Okay, and I have another cruise control made. Look at the rubber. You see the rubber? It's very hard to pull, but if I pull it here, I can just cruise on, like, let's say 140 kilometers steady, and I can still squeeze the, you know, the throttle and everything. So that's another trick. I'm probably going to have to make something like that, because this is real nice. It's just you get it from a plumbing store, right? And it will work as a cruise control. It just locks the throttle in position. Okay, so 1, 2 makes your life easier. All right, let's see. All right, so, you know, I'm not going to show you camping gear. That's really up to you, but I'm going to show you again one more time the panniers. Usually from March till now we use these, this one as a cooler. So we put, you know, ice, and we put our stuff, like, you know, our food. We always carry a small barbecue with us, and you're probably going to see it on a previous video, but we can actually barbecue with a very small stove. All right, this is extra water we carry with us and stuff, and here we can tie it something. It's just a Velcro. Here is gasoline, or if we don't need it, we just put water, extra water for whatever. And this is safety lock for the gasoline, so it doesn't get stolen or anything. All right, now this one, it has also the USB that I showed you before. So we can charge on this one all the stuff, you know, phones, GoPro, drone, tablet, whatever we carry. So this is for these two. And we put the sleeping bags on the top and the tent on the side. Then I showed you before, so we all set with these two panniers, and very strong. If the bike falls on the side, they hold pretty good too. All right. Okay, so basically nothing comes to mind anymore. I think I'm gonna just, you know, complete the video right here. Let me see where I have put the. Hold on. Right, so basically, I think I'm done. Doesn't come anything else to mind right now to show you. Well, for helmets, we have upgrade to Shark. You can see it on our previous video, and we use the backtalk bolt for communication. You can see a review I have on this one, and the backtalk is really pain in the ass to do the adjustments, you know, to configure. But I like the DMC. Actually, we have a major problem with the previous ones, and Cardo sent us another set for free to replace the old units. So I'm still trying to figure out how the thing works perfectly. But what I like about the Cardo is the DMC. The DMC is open communication with your passenger or with friends, and you have an open channel all the time, and you can listen to your music or whatever. But it's all the time on. It's not like the Bluetooth that you know, the Bluetooth you have to press the button all the time. Let me see here, and talk and then close again and open again. It's a little bit different. So this is Steve signing out from my men's cave. All kind of like memories and stuff. And what do we have here? We have Harley sleeping. Hey, baby. Hey. Say hi to everybody. Hey, Crayon. And we have Crayon somewhere. There we go. Say hi to everybody. Come on, baby. Ah, yeah. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. See you later. All right.